You are your blessing. And whenever you don't feel like that, or more likely you forgot, this is the reminder to remind yourself you are your biggest blessing. You are your biggest asset. Only you can fully understand what you're going through, what you're feeling, and you must learn how to understand what are you feeling. Because in the depth of the feeling is so much wisdom, so much power, so much awareness, so much gold. Because you will understand that everything is happening for you. Once you feel deep into whatever issue you think you're having right now, whatever lack you're experiencing, if you're truly honest to yourself about that topic, that aspect of your life, you will understand that you can change it with your energy. That you're responsible for everything you allow to enter into your reality. That you're either becoming the magnet and attracting the things you want, or you're repulsing the things you believe you don't want. And it is only up to you to change this through knowing whatever you need to know. And there are a lot of limiting beliefs around, for example, being worthy, deserving. But you need to understand, most importantly, telling repetitively affirmations is a great thing. But what you need to understand is that you create your affirmations. Whatever you're convincing yourself on a daily basis. And you need to be the one who figures out what you need to hear. What is it you really want? What is it that will make you feel worthy here? Not only by telling you, by reminding yourself, by doing, by saying no to things, by saying yes to things. But you need to figure out what it is you need to tell yourself in order for you to believe it. No one else needs to believe it. No one else needs to believe you're deserving. Because until you think someone else is judging what you deserve and what you don't deserve, then you're giving your power away, and you're no longer your blessing, but you're more of a victim of your reality. You need to repetitively, over and over, understand what's your priority right now. What it is you really want. Because we often find ourselves in a spiral, especially with social media, especially with surrounding ourselves with so much stuff. We find ourselves believing we want something. And over the past 2 years, when I've been on this self-healing journey, I have many times found myself believing that I want it. Yeah, I want what she has. I want that. Once I'll have it, I'll be okay. And I'll do everything in my power to get there. And I've worked so hard until I maybe got to that result, but it wasn't mine. It was never meant for me. Because I didn't want it with those conditions. I didn't want it maybe the way where I'll be so burnt out, or I'll be really exhausted of achieving it. And as long or along the self-healing journey, you will figure out, or what it's all about is shortening the distance to what you really want, because you will always come back to yourself and you will understand that the things are within you, or whatever they are, because they start with the emotions, with the feelings, and you can change those. You can make yourself feel, make yourself believe that that is for you. So you need to remind yourself, you're your blessing, your biggest blessing. It is a blessing that you're here, but you need to know this. Without you knowing it, you're gonna be constantly looking for approval, for judgment, if you deserve or if you don't. But you're gonna be looking for it outside. But the only one who really needs to know is you, and you need to figure out, what feelings do you want to feel here? How do you want your daily life to be? And it's so much easier to achieve than you thought. Because what's hard to achieve is something that's not yours. Something that you believe you want, just on a surface level. You're convinced yourself you want that, and until I don't have it, well, what's the point in even trying? But understanding what is yours, what your real deep desires, going into the depth of the craziest scenario, the best scenario, because we're often even ashamed to say it out loud, what we don't want to do, because of this society that forces us, or has taught us, that doing brings the reward. Without doing, there's no reward. That's not the reality. The reality is, by being here, you can achieve whatever you want. But you need to learn how to be here, how to be fully present, and how to work energy so that you attract all and repulse what you don't want, and not the other way around. You are your biggest blessing.